I'm Darrin LeRoy, Vice President of Global Technology for Environmental Potentials. We are a research and development company in power and power quality. We have been in business for 16 years. We have over 100,000 pieces of our product installed worldwide. The reason we developed this product was to begin to answer an ongoing issue of the digital world that we live in. When we started using more DC-powered products, in other words, power is transformed from AC to DC, there's a byproduct of that, and it's called high-frequency noise, and you also get low-voltage transients impressed back into the system when the power is rectified. What we've done is we created a product that will actively track the AC sine wave at all phase angles. It won't work within an envelope like a surge suppressor that has capacitive filtering. It will actively track the sine wave at all phase angles. It will induce that energy into our product, and it will convert that energy to heat and dissipate it within our product. It will not shunt any energy into the grounding system, and it will not shunt any energy on the phases or the neutral if there happens to be one on that particular system. So what we've done is that we've created a product to handle what is more of a 21st century issue. With the proliferation of electronics, whether it be high-end lighting controls, variable frequency drives, PLC communications, SCADA systems, LED induction lighting systems, and so on and so forth, they all receive power in AC, but they use it in DC and then do something else with it, whether they convert it back to AC or they just use it in DC. The problem is in that rectification project, you get high frequency voltage and current that is impressed back into the system. What this does is it begins to affect the loads around it. It will cut across the transformer and create heat. It will cut across a power supply and create heat, and heat and electronics do not mix, which is why you get what I call weakened electronics over time, and then when you get the slightest voltage spike from the utility or some type of expanding or collapsing field within the plant, you're turning something on, you're turning something off, it ends up dying, and people are wondering what happens. We've given it a termination path with this product. We absorb that noise, we absorb it, convert it to heat, and dissipate it within the product itself. It will do that with high frequency noise that is millivolts and milliamps, and it will also do it with very high energy voltage spikes. So what it will do is under high energy conditions, it will react and capture that spike before it has a chance to rise. We will physically slow down the rise time of the voltage. We will slow it down, we will absorb it, and we will convert all that energy into thermal energy and dissipate it. One of the questions I get is, well, how can you handle so much energy at once? That's the key. We spread it out over time. We're not taking it all at once. We're limiting its rise and spreading it out. So instead of having a vertical spike slamming into your metal oxide varistor or your selenium cell and degrading it, we're literally tilting it, slowing it down to the point where the facility really doesn't even know anything happened. Because normally metal oxide varistors are made with zinc oxide. And when they get slammed with energy, they actually become capacitive for a moment, and they get hot, and the zinc breaks down. What ours does is simply acts as a voltage switch. So instead of it getting slammed, it glides into the operation of the MOV instead of slamming into it. And then inside, it just acts like a railway switch. It doesn't hold anything and try to shunt. It literally just opens and goes. So it actually goes through it and comes back into our circuit again. So we literally go out and grab it back. So the advantage to having our product on a panel that you want to either protect a load or you have a sensitive load is that when it's on that panel, you get power conditioning bidirectionally, you get load isolation, you get the world's greatest protection in my opinion, and you also end up getting efficiency gains within the system itself because now it's transmitting power better within the wire itself. This product will basically upgrade your 110-year-old design to handle the 21st century load without having to rewire your building.
Employee-owned, customer-driven, border states.